with you? You doing all right?
I'm here cooking dressing. Yes.
What?
Dressing. Yes, yes, yes. I ain't got enough since Thanksgiving. I was invited for Thanksgiving. I'm tell you what happened. I was invited to my sister's house for Thanksgiving, right? I did not
Uh-huh.
cook nothing. I did not cook nothing. So got over her house, ate. You know how you eat, you get full, right? I ain't even eat all my dressing on my plate. So I said, look, I'm just gonna save this little dressing to fix me a plate to go home.
Uh-huh.
For some reason, I couldn't eat much that day. I don't know what it was, but I ain't eat but one plate, all right? And didn't eat all of that. So when it was time to go home, she was like, "Fix you a plate," and I say, "Nah, I'm good." I said, "I'm gonna take home the dressing that I bought, that I left."
Yeah.
Went home that night, got hungry,
Got
ate that
hungry.
little, yeah, ate that little dressing that I left, and then the next day, I ain't had nothing. And I was like, I wanted some Thanksgiving food, and I was like, "Dog, I should have fixed me a plate." So in saying that, my son didn't come home because he had to work, right?
Yeah.
He had to work. So with him having to work, he didn't really have Thanksgiving. And he's not gonna be able to come home for Christmas. But he said he can come home between Christmas and after Thanksgiving, somewhere in between
Okay.
now and before Christmas. So I thought about it. I said, well, we could eat Thanksgiving food when he come because he didn't really, he had none and I ain't had. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm cooking the dressing. I'm cooking everything that I can be and put it in the freezer, and all I gotta do is take it out and cook it or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm just getting my dressing together. I'm just getting my cornbread out. It's done. So I got enough. I'm not gonna be in that position for Christmas. So I got enough for Christmas and Thanksgiving, probably beyond that. So
Wow.
yeah. So this is
And
my bread.
oh, I see that. Yeah. I see that cornbread. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you
But
use?
I was
What you use? White Lily or Martha White?
white lily all day long. I love my white lily.
Yeah.
What you
Yeah.
use, Martha White?
No, White Lily. My mama,
Yeah.
she won't use nothing but White Lily.
That's where I get it from. My mud dear. My
Yeah.
mud dear wanted white lily
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
taste and everything.
Yeah, she ain't gonna. Cause I tried and brought some Martha. I don't like Martha White. She didn't use it either.
Uh-uh.
She said give it to Karen. That's her sister. To give it to her.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. My mama bet on that white lily, so that's where I get
Yeah,
it from.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I got that. I was asking the people in the chat. I did not know they couldn't hear me.
I
I
got you
had my
loud and
mic.
clear.
I had
I got
my.
I got my mic. I got my mic too. I should have put it on, but can you hear me pretty good?
I hear you good. I hear you
Okay.
good.
All
I
right.
had my mic on. I don't know whether it went dead or what. I don't know when they stopped hearing me, but I noticed they just stopped talking, saying that. And I'm almost blessing them out. I say, I see you looking. I say, you ain't saying that. I say, I'm gonna look at you too. If that's all you're gonna do is look. And they weren't saying that, they just stayed on there. One person
Yeah.
just stayed on there. It'll go down, but one person would not get off. She just stayed. I said, oh, you ain't going nowhere. I said, you can get off if you ain't saying nothing, you
Yeah.
know. And I said,
Yeah.
okay, you want to look at me and look at me talk? I said, okay, keep looking.
Ah,
And I said, you won't hit the like button. You just
yeah.
looking. I said, I tell you what, I'm gonna look at you. We're gonna look at each other. I got all in the screen. Then somebody came on and then they put in the chat, said, I can't hear you. Say your
Hmm.
sound is off. We don't hear you. I'm like, all these people ain't saying nothing. And they just see my mouth moving.
I know that's
They
right.
open their mouth.
I know that's right. I know that's
A
right.
mess. Y'all
Yeah.
please hit that like button.
Yeah. Y'all please hit that like button. Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't. Yeah, I'm just in here, just chin chatting. You like, I come on and drink coffee
Yeah.
fixed breakfast when I get through, and then I go off or whatever. But
Yeah.
this morning, I got I know you say you ain't do chicken, but I got my alarm for my cornbread. But I went to the store and got a little small chicken. I'm balling it, and I'ma
Yeah.
use the broth off that and
Yeah.
pick the meat
Yeah.
off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
That sound pretty good, Angeline.
And I
Angeline,
was
listen,
asking, wait, I
go
was
ahead.
asking some people in the chat because I didn't know. Do you put bell pepper in dressing or just? I know celery and onion. I never
Do.
really. You do?
Yeah, I
Okay.
do.
Because I got some, but I ain't put it in there and I kept asking them, do y'all put bell pepper? I
Yeah.
don't know. Okay.
Yes. I put nothing but white onion, white onions, white onion. Don't use white onions, make the best. And use your rubbed sage. Your rubbed sage, you know.
That's what I ain't got. What I put in there? I don't
Uh-oh.
think I got say. And say I was wondering because it's one main ingredient that make dressing taste like dressing, and that
Yeah.
sage. I don't think I got none.
You ain't got no sage. You ain't got no sage.
I was thinking it was what I put in there. I was thinking it was poultry season, but it's sage.
Well, you ain't got sage, that'll work.
You
It'll
sure?
just
Because I go to
it'll
the
just yeah,
because I ain't got
you
the.
know what? If you want
When
the
I pick up a lamb, I'm gonna buy some
yeah, get some
because like
sage, yeah. Get
yeah,
some
I'm gonna get
sage.
some. Okay, sage. Oh no, can't
Yeah,
believe I don't have any.
get your rub sage.
Okay, yeah, because it's
Everybody like
something.
and share. Everybody
Huh?
like and share, it's everybody like and share, make comments and everything. But Angela, is it my turn this Friday?
Yeah.
Okay, all
Uh-huh.
right. I want to talk about mine's gonna be a little bit on mental health, but mine is, you know what? I seen something real strange last night that I have never seen ever on the internet about our state. The
What?
leaders of South Carolina.
No.
What's that?
August.
Oh
Originally
no
no.
no 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 no! You ain't trying to cook
Oh.
no Italian oregano for Italian food. Yeah
Oh. My bad.
yeah.
What
Don't
about
you use that?
basil? Basil neither. Okay. So poultry season, sage,
Mhm.
and pretty much that's it. Then your salt and pepper.
Yeah, your salt and pepper. You don't want to have it too salty, and you don't want to have it not salty enough. You want to have it just right.
Yeah. And I don't want
Yeah.
it dry.
And yeah, you don't want to dry. Just get in there. If you got some gloves or some food grade gloves, get in there. Just mash
Yeah.
up, mix, mash up, mix until
Yeah, because I definitely don't want it dry. I want it where if you want gravy with it, you can, but
yeah,
it ain't a must. It ain't gonna be dry without it.
yeah, yeah.
And I think I'm
But
gonna do turkey wings. I ain't doing no turkey.
okay.
Yeah.
But what I was wanted to talk to you about was that they said that the state of South Carolina that they that the government is warning the people of South Carolina to get ready for a harsh winter. We have never heard of that before.
What?
Yes, it's on the internet. And see, I don't know because see, they said that there is a disturbance in the North Pole that's causing uh just a massive unheard of. It's online. A massive unheard of Arctic freeze that's reaching all the way down to the south.
Well, I know
From
it's cold now. It's
yeah, it's
cold.
cold outside. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
cold outside.
And up
Uh,
north, they got all that snow and stuff. Do y'all have snow?
No, we we had majority of rain, but we a little flurries fell every now and then. But
I
we had
say
really
she
majority.
muted. Didn't they say she? What that say?
Who
It say she muted. Is that what that say?
who muted?
I'm reading the comment. What that said? Back off. Oh, she's married. Oh, okay. It say married. You know my eyes bad. I'm far away, far away from the thing. Um,
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, it's bad right now up north. I thought maybe y'all would, was had a little snow now.
Well, we might be really getting it this time this weekend because after today and tomorrow, but Friday we got another front coming in, and the Arctic is gonna be nothing but rain. Saturday, I mean
Oh yeah,
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
same
Another
here.
rain, another rain that's coming through here. So,
Hmm.
but
Yeah, because
but uh,
yesterday it rained all day.
it didn't rain. It didn't rain all day here. It rained from probably around like 3 o'clock that morning to about 2 o'clock. Then the sun came out, and the
Okay.
sun and it's partly cloudy now. The sun partially out now. I just got back. I had to take my
It's
mom to
beautiful here now. We got a beautiful day now. It's cold, but it's nice and
yeah,
clear.
yeah.
Hmm. Did
But
you hear Trump said about the Haitian?
what he say about her?
Get them out of here. Get them out of here. He don't want
Wow.
them here. He don't want them here. And they country stink.
What?
They country stink.
You know why? You know why Haiti? You know why they limited resources between Haiti and Jamaica? You know why, don't you?
Uh-uh.
Because back in the 1800s, it's- they could not control. See, they went down there thinking they were gonna get slaves. They wasn't gonna have that down there. They had a revolt and ran their behind off from down there. Oh yeah, they wasn't like us. You can break us and do this. Have a They fought. They fought till they died.
Oh
They
wow.
ran it. It was so many of them. They ran them off and down there. So what they done? They just limited resources to certain countries like that to starve
Yeah.
them out for punishment because they didn't want to be colonized.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He said he want them out.
Well, he said it about Puerto Rico, you know. So I mean, their country is in turmoil, but their country is rich in culture, though. And
Yeah.
he don't have a and he don't have a right to say that because you don't know who's who has Haitian descents and everything and all that. And so he better just mind
Yeah,
what
but I mean, the words he used is so crazy to me. I mean,
he say. Angela, he say stuff that
they
others want to
stink.
say.
He said they stink. I don't understand. Why would you say that?
He
He
say
said they
he say
country. He didn't say they stink. He said they country stink, and he didn't want them here. That's all I could do is shake my head.
why,
Most people, even if they thought that, they wouldn't say it,
but
and
but but
especially say it on national TV.
he feel like he can
It,
because he got money and power. Yeah, we ain't seen nothing yet, Angeline. Just be careful. Do all you can to try to stack as much food up as you can for you and your daughter. Because I don't know. I don't know why I feel like something. I don't know why I feel like something gonna take place that's gonna really be
I went
almost.
to the store this morning, about a lot of meat. It was reduced. I was telling them online. I said this meat is reduced. I said the date on it is 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks out, so they put it on sale. I said, I'm gonna throw it in this freezer. I said, that freezer gonna lock this date in.
Oh yeah,
It'll
yeah,
lock it in.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, to me, whenever I go shopping, I look at them thoroughly
Mm-hmm.
just to make sure ain't nothing wrong. I look at spots, like
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
bought I bought some turkey one time, some turkey wing. When turkey wing had something like spots on them, I said, "Oh no, I ain't getting this.
Yeah.
I ain't getting that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No,
Mm-hmm.
I don't care, and I don't know what made them set that out anyway. They don't look presentable. If
Yeah.
I was, I said, we're not putting this stuff out. We're not putting no
Mm-hmm.
turkey out with spots on them and everything and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know,
they shouldn't even let them get that bad before they put them on sale.
no, 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 no,
What they had
no.
them on sale or something?
Yeah, they had them. Yeah, they had them on sale. Ain't
Marked
nobody
down.
getting no. Yeah, ain't nobody getting no
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some pretty good, all of it look good, to be honest. Because I
Yeah,
wouldn't have got it neither. Yeah.
I used
Uh-huh.
to. I used to just buy groceries, just throw it in there. I look at everything. I look at the ingredients. I look at to make sure that it's not genetically modified. Because they playing with our food now.
Oh, I got to give you that list too. I got to send you that list.
Okay, go ahead.
Uh-huh. No, I'm gonna send it when I get out.
Okay.
But this here, how about this here
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh-huh. And it's supposed to help with arthritis, anemia, diabetes, asthma, substance addiction. This drug is an anti-inflammatory. This herb, I ain't say drug, did I? Did I say drug or herb? It's a
Yeah,
herb.
yeah, herb.
Yeah, it's an anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, has anti-cancer property. It's called stinging nettle. That's the name of it.
Yeah, stinging nettle. Yeah, yeah,
You done heard of it? It's
yeah.
a
I heard of
great
stinging.
herb that helps every area of the body to regain and maintain health and wellness.
Yeah, yeah. I heard it before.
And they say it's also a great source of protein. That's odd. I wouldn't think a plant based
Yes. Yeah.
got protein in
Some,
it.
some, some herbs and vegetables got protein in it.
Oh,
It,
okay.
you got plant protein. Plant protein.
And it said you drink it with an 8 glass of hot water, 1 teaspoon of herb. Let sleep for 15 to 20 minutes. It say drink 2 to 3 times daily.
Start out.
Consume
What you
consume
do
plenty of water. Huh?
since you started that out, I do it one time daily to see what type of effects it have on
Yeah, yeah. I did it. I did it one time, but yeah, have I did it? I hadn't did it twice yet. Yeah, I just did it one time, but yesterday I intended to do it twice. I said I'm
you.
drinking in the morning and one time at night, but I didn't.
Listen, did you call about
I
that
did, I
insurance?
did, I did it in the morning. I probably won't do it but one time just to see. And the reason why I had said it because at nighttime my knees be killing me.
That's when pain usually erupts at nighttime.
It wakes me up. I could be sleeping. I don't sleep very well at night.
You get this?
And night before last, I slept in the recliner because I said, look like when I'm in the recliner, my leg, my knee don't hurt. So I stayed in the recliner, but I still couldn't sleep good. But
Mm-hmm.
my knee didn't hurt. And then I said, but I had drunk some of this that night. And I said, well, did that help? And so last night I got into bed and I slept really good.
Wow.
The best I have slept in a minute.
In a
I think
minute.
I woke up 1 or 2 times. That just to use the bathroom, and started hurting just a little bit, but evidently it went away because next thing I know, it was time to get up and get my baby ready for school. So I slept real good. So I don't know whether that's doing the do or what.
Did you get this?
What's that?
First Charts Next. Did you call them?
Oh yeah.
What they tell you?
Not in Alabama.
Okay. Well, y'all got something down there where you can get it. You need to
Let me tell you what I did. You know how I was telling you about these people keep calling me? I get these prank calls and they be talking about insurance. So I said, well, let me just really, I said, maybe that's some for real. You know, I said, just going to, next time they call, I'm just going to talk to them just to see, right?
mm-hmm.
So this person they called, and I started talking, talking to him or whatever. And he was telling me about the insurance program and da da da. Do you have a marketplace and all this here? So I told him, and he knew a lot about me. He said, "I see you had the marketplace started in 20. I think he said 2021 or something like that." And I said, "Yeah." I said, "I usually get it every year." I said, but the last 2 years, the last 2 years ago, I applied and I said I didn't qualify. I said, well, let me put that back. I qualified, but my premium was going to be 400 and something. I said I couldn't afford that.
400 something or what?
A month?
Angela, you're not working anywhere.
That's when it's hot. You have to make a certain amount. The way the marketplace set up, you have to make a certain amount of money in order for you. It's strange, but yes, you have to make. So when my salary went down when I stopped working, it went up because you have to make a certain amount. Because what it is, they be using your income credit when you file your income. They be using some of that credit to pay for your insurance. So if you ain't making a certain amount, they know that credit ain't gonna be there when you file for your taxes. So they really ain't giving you that free in a way. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're
You
not.
just don't see the money coming out of your hand.
Yeah, yeah.
They take it on the back end. On the
Yeah, they
back
do.
end when you do
They
your
do.
income tax.
They
So
do.
I told him, I say, so I couldn't afford it. I say, so now, I said, I know I can't afford it now. I said, because I'm not working anywhere or whatever. So I said, I'm only getting Social Security, so I know I can't afford it. So he told me, he said, oh, yes. He said, you can, he said, I can get you with zero premium. You don't have to pay nothing. So I was like, oh, okay. So I'm still talking. He verified my information, my address, and all that. He knowing all this here. But one thing he said threw me off. He was joking. We was having a conversation. So after he told me that I can get it, I'm really playing. I said, oh yeah, my knees and stuff hurt right now. My right hip. I need to go to the doctor. I'm just, just landing on it, right? So he said something that threw me. And I don't know what our conversation was because he was talking to me kind of casual. Then he said, yeah, he said, you'll be Beyonce and I'll be your Jay-Z. So I was like, what? And so I told him at that point, I said, you the first one that I actually talked to on a serious note to really see what this is about. I said, because I get so many fraud calls. I say, I get about at least 75 calls a day about this insurance. And I said, I be thinking it's a fraud. I say, so I'm nervous now. I say, you talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce? I said, that's so unprofessional for you to say something like that. And
what did he say?
Because I'm nervous. And so he said, oh no, I promise you. He said, I'm sorry. He said, I was just, kind of making light. He said, I changed my tone and talk professionally. He said, this is a recorded line. I I could get fired if I say something or do something illegal. He said, let me put your mind to ease. He said, let me text you something. He sent me all my little papers that I had filled out previous years on the marketplace line. He said, you see that? You see all that? He said, maybe that'll make you feel better. Look at all that. Then he sent me, he said, I'm setting you up. Your policy gonna start January the 1st, 2026. He said, I'm setting you up now. He said, I'm finna send you my information. This was another red flag. He said, I'm finna send you my information, my phone number, everything. If you have any question, he said, just give me a call about your policy.
Do
He
he
said,
mean his phone number for the business or his personal phone number?
I'm thanking for the business, but this is the kicker. He said, don't talk to nobody else but me. If you have any question, call this number. So I say, so you mean to tell me I can't talk to nobody else at the company but you? And then he said, nah, you can talk to somebody else, but they probably ain't gonna know what's going on. I just want you to because I got your case and I know exactly what's going on. So I just said, okay. He texted me all that. He texted and he said, you see where I text you where you've been applying for marketplace? He said, you see that? He said, don't that put you at ease? I said, not really. I said, y'all scammers getting so smart. I said, nah, that don't put me at ease. I said, I had somebody scam me, sent me my whole picture of my bank statement. I said, nah, this don't put me at ease. It just let me know y'all smart, And I said, I'm not saying you are, but no, this don't make me 100% at ease because you text me this. So he said, okay. He said, we got one last step. He said, you got to verify your social security number. He said,
oh no.
He said, verify your social security number. He said, he said, I got your last four is 7747. He said, I need you to verify your first five. I ain't say nothing. And I thought about it. When you fill out a paper, whatever, they put X, 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 but they keep your last four. He had my last four, but didn't. And so I said, no, I'm not finna give you my social security. I said, you call my social security out and I verify it like that. He said, ma'am, I can't do it like that. He said, you got to tell me I can't verify like that. I said, well, I'm sorry. I'm not giving you my social security number.
No,
Period.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Guess what he did? It was a
What?
fraud. Guess what he did?
What?
He said, okay, then you continue to hurt and hung up the phone. Yes, that man told me to continue to hurt then. Look, I was driving, talking to him. So he was on my car phone. When he said that and hung up the phone, Alana was in the back seat. She said, blah. When he hung up, she said, blah. A mess, yes.
I bet you want to call him all kind of mother suckers.
Yes. So that proved to me them calls I be getting, them is strictly fake. So what I was gonna do, I was gonna call the marketplace myself. So
Call the
I
marketplace.
know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, call the market because you need insurance, Angeline. You older,
I'm
you don't
calling
want
the
nothing to
marketplace.
happen. You had to go
Yeah,
in that hospital and everything. You don't, and so you had to get regular checkups, pap smears,
yeah.
breast exams. You want to be up on that. You do.
Yeah.
Don't put that off, Angeline. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you something. I'm telling you. My sister. She was an RN. She kept up with all her stuff. And she just started feeling weird. She wasn't feeling the same and everything. And he done blood work. And thank God that her doctor said, I'm gonna get you some more. Something ain't right with your bloods. I'm gonna just see about something else. And that's when they detected that cancer. So I'm not trying to scare you like that, but you
I
have to
know
be.
exactly what you're saying because my girlfriend, which
You
I
got to be
never
on your health.
really thought had they diagnosed with her breast cancer. She optioned to just take it off. Take it off. Just get rid of it. instead of trying to keep her breast and just take it off. And then she went back in March of this year and she undergo reconstruction surgery.
Hmm.
So they
Yeah.
did, yeah.
A
So
friend
they
of
did that.
a friend of mine, she had that done to her. She had a double mastectomy and
Mm-hmm.
everything and all that, and that really affects a woman psychologically too,
Yeah.
because they had to, because something that they were born with is removed, you
Right.
know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. And it probably feel weird. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It
They're
was
gonna do
weird.
reconstructive surgery on her though. They're gonna do reconstructive surgery on her. So,
Uh, yeah, they
but
put that silicone just like they do people that get a breast augmentation, to make
yeah,
their breast bigger and whatever like that. So
yeah.
just looking at it, you ain't gonna be able to tell.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
use silicone no more. They use something else that's almost like a food grade gel. Now,
Oh,
the
okay.
silicone is known to leak.
Oh, okay.
And it's supposed to be leak proof.
Okay.
She don't
Yeah.
have any kind of sensation, no kind of sensation there. You know,
Oh, really?
and now that I know her, I could be wrong, but I don't
Oh,
think
you
so.
may be. I didn't. I ain't. I just didn't ask her. It's new. She just did it. Went through this and she just went through her thing, like I say, in March. How many months that been? About what, 3 months ago? 3 or 4 months?
You said
March.
March.
Yeah.
Oh, that been 8 months ago.
Okay. She had the surgery, reconstructive surgery in March. And
March.
she went through
No,
her
that's 10 months ago. 10 months ago.
okay. And then she, go through her recovery time, heal or whatever. So I don't really ask her like, do you feel, you know what I mean? I just don't. Yeah,
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 yeah. No, 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 no. I don't expect you to ask her nothing like that.
yeah.
Yeah, because they already self-conscious about a lot of stuff. And see, she been through a very traumatic experience.
Yeah, yes. And
Yeah,
10 months, that ain't long, to feel so comfortable about talking about it and all that in that way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Well,
what
listen,
you
I
did
ain't gonna hold, huh?
so what you did this morning?
I had to take my mom to the doctor this morning. Then I had to go by and I had to pick up some stuff. I gotta go to Walmart because I picked up the wrong thing at Walmart and I gotta take it right back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All
You know
right.
what? You can't get these Negroes to listen about no Black Friday. I'm gonna tell you something. During around that time, these Negroes still buying TV and all.
Oh,
I
for
said, man,
real?
I
I
ain't
don't know what.
learned. I'm
So the
just sitting
store
around
was
and
packed? Cause I
I'm
don't know.
just
I ain't go there to wait.
well, I would say this right here. You didn't have a lot of, but you had still. So I ain't paying it no attention. I'm still gonna get the. You really ain't getting no sale on no Black Friday. You not getting no deal.
No, no, you're not.
You ain't getting no type of deal. And I don't
Mm-mm,
know what make us. We just think that we just gotta just have stuff.
mm-mm.
I'm gonna talk about that.
Oh yeah, cause I heard on the news this was the biggest. They spent more money. Look that up. I think Black Friday they spent more money this year than they did last year.
Yeah,
Yep, I think
yeah.
they said that on the world news.
They just talking, just talking, just talking, just
Yeah,
talking.
sure did. So they spent this year.
Well, my kids gotta have so and so and everything. Our kids gotta have so and so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Can't
know.
stick together. Can't do that
Won't
if you
do it.
don't stick
Won't
together.
do it. Won't do it. A small number of people can control a large number.
Uh-uh.
They got it.
It's not gonna be effective.
No, no.
Mm-mm.
I don't care what you say. Sure. I gotta go get mine. Anybody gonna give me that? And you almost about done starved to death a month ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
I thought maybe I'll come on here. People will come in.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody showed up.
Nah.
Uh-uh.
One person. What's going on? Like and share. Well, listen, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna get off here,
All right.
Angeline. I thought maybe if I come in, it can help your
Yeah.
channel out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Shoot. But just keep on doing it.
Uh-huh.
Just keep
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
doing it.
Keep on doing
Don't
it.
give
Keep on.
don't
Yeah.
give up. Don't give
Yeah.
up. Just keep on. Just keep
Yeah.
on till you get monetized.
Yeah.
Keep on,
Yeah.
keep on. If
Mm-hmm.
you have to start, if we had to start over again, still just
Yeah.
keep at it
Start up.
again.
You right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
this time we know how to get the numbers up.
Yeah.
Start going live on a regular in a long period of
Yeah.
time. Get
Yeah.
more people engaging and all this stuff.
Yeah.
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 So
Yeah.
we gonna have to
Yeah.
start
Because
finding new up.
even though I ain't get many on that first morning live, when I got off, I still got 2 subscribers. So that's better than none.
That's what I done a sleep live, and I done about 3 hours of it. I woke up and turned it off. I had 2 subscribers.
Yeah. So every little bit help, every little
Yeah,
bit help. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. All right then. I'll holler at
Uh,
you later.
all right, Angela, you have a good one. I see
You
you.
too.
I see you. I see you Friday 8 o'clock. You ain't got nothing you gotta do you? Are you good Friday?
I'm good.
All right then. Be safe
All
out
right.
there.
All
All right.
right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.